No, see, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. For a game to get through Microsoft's quality assurance testing, it has to work even with its menus. You're saying all they had to do was use the menus. I'm saying that most likely they used the menus on the rigs they had, and Microsoft used the menus on the rigs they had, and the menus worked. But a game ends up going to print well before it gets released. It gets a final version well before you're able to buy it. And between then and the release, lots of things can change. System updates can happen. Things can make it unstable. You're saying they didn't use the menu. I'm saying they did. Any game developer would do that first. And any game you submit to Microsoft, which is a multi-billion-dollar company with huge QA teams, will test the menu. You keep assuming that they're living in this world where somehow both the QA team on the developer side and the QA team on the publisher side and the independent QA teams that Microsoft use just didn't notice it. No, multiple people played this game and it worked. And then something happened and it broke. My very first post, the one that you first commented on, was about how I felt that gamers should have a better appreciation for the process of developing games, instead of just accusing people of things that they don't actually know the process of. You keep saying they just didn't test the menu. That is not the case. Like, please do some research. Please look into what it takes to make a UI on a PC game. Please look into what it takes to make that compatible with the Xbox platform. Please look into what it takes to make sure that those UI elements keep working on revision after revision after revision of Xbox firmware. Look into what Microsoft checks when they pick up an indie game. Look into what it takes to get published on independent platforms. Like, just assuming that, oops, no one tested the menu is so out there if you know anything about game design. In the process of coding your game, you're going to accidentally go into the menu. So yes, I'm bringing this back full circle. Before you just accuse a company of being lazy, learn something about the development process first. Because it's not that these companies are lazy. It's not that these design teams are lazy. It's that making a game is very hard and very chaotic. And if you think that it is so easy to just find that issue and fix it, go ahead, do it. Code a patch and give it to them. I'm sure they'll pay you well for it.